But yeah, I by the way, for the record, because we are going to have a trivia contest
with BJ Shea at 9:25.
Yeah, and I have pretty much zero confidence in myself on this one.
Why? Did you brush up a little?
No, I didn't. I never did homework in school, so I didn't do it now, and I'm just depending on, you know what I can do? I can throw lines out. I don't know if I really remember, like, specific things.
God,
so this could just be a complete raping.
You want me to help you out? I know some stuff to ask.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
All right.
You got a question?
What would Mr. Spock say when his fingers were separated?
Give her the shocker.
Yes, that is correct.
One in the pink, one in the stink.
Yes, that was a famous saying of Spock's.
One in the pink, one in the stink. You want to hear the theme song for the big trivia contest?
Yes.
Who wouldn't?
Because I want to play this because we told them they had to come up with their own theme song. So you could even compare them.
Oh, really?
What is this, the uncensored version? Uncensored? Yeah, fuck the censored version.
We don't need censored.
We work on satellite radio.
We're on the satellite.
So the boys put this together for the big Star Trek trivia contest.
It's the Opie and Anthony BJ Shea Star Trek Trivia Challenge. It's a Opie and Anthony BJ Shea Star Trek Trivia Challenge. Who's the biggest geek in the world? We're about to find out. This contest is so fucking lame.
There you go. There's ours.
Yeah.
And we demanded they come up with theirs.
Oh, real? We demanded.
Yes, we did. And I think they might have spent about 20 minutes on it. I think. Gives us a little confidence. And here is BJ Shea's theme song for the big Star Trek trivia contest.
Space. The final frontier.
Hey, it's me, Mono Nick, and it's time for the Opie and Anthony versus the BJ Shea Morning Experience Star Trek Challenge. A trivia battle where the winner proves that he is the biggest loser. Good luck.
And that's all they came up with.
That's it? It stops right there?
Maybe we could just...
Maybe there's some pew, pew, pew after it.
Maybe we could just call this thing off. I don't think they're into it.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't think they're into this.
I like how at the end of the show we kind of brought up the fact that, like, isn't this kind of, like, hacky?
Yeah, it's I mean, of course it is. We'll make something out of it. E-Rock, what's up?
Well, we're doing this game at 9:20, and I just looked on their website. I think BJ's bringing in a ringer.
Yeah, I saw that on their website.
So is he bringing in?
Leonard Nimoy is going to be in to do this Star Trek trivia challenge.
They're able to get Leonard Nimoy.
Can we get William Shatner?
We can't even
Start
get
making some freaking phone calls.
Can we get anybody?
Get Yeoman Rand. Can we get Yeoman Rand?
You better get someone from freaking Star Trek.
Yeah. I want Riley, the guy that locked himself in engineering and sang the song.
They're going to show us up if they have Leonard Nimoy.
I know. Well, they show us up anyway because they got Leonard Nimoy.
We're a big radio show. Get us somebody from Star Trek.
Get Shatner.
The Romulans.
Yes. They'll be talking about Effordent and fucking some fucking polygrip. I have been and always shall be your teeth fly out.
Which will be your friend.
Will be your friend.
I think we're going to be doing that trivia question in a few minutes.
Oh, my God.
Trivia contest, I should say. We
I
should
don't know how
explain
this
to Bill
happened,
Burr.
Bill. I don't know how this happened, but apparently we're now being challenged on Star Trek, the original series, knowledge. And there's a station...
BJ Shea. You've probably done BJ Shea.
I'm sure I did.
And
we go way back.
The big challenge is on.
Now, are you a big Star Trek fan?
Yeah, I'm a big Star Trek fan. The original series. Don't ask me about Next Generation or some of that. The movies. I like the original movies and stuff. The newest movie was fantastic, but didn't have any of the old cast.
I was judging by your wardrobe. You were more into BJ Honeycutt.
Yeah, I am kind of got the mash attire on today.
It's from the Alan Alda collection.
Fucking Bill, man.
I I never would have guessed. You do not look like a Trekkie.
That's good.
I'm gonna have. So if you're gonna go up against this guy, BJ, I'd have to go.
BJ is
with
a true Trekkie.
I'd have to go with him.
I would love to believe that Anthony can beat him, but I don't
Now,
know. This is gonna be
here's-
tough.
Let's get a point spread going. Let's get a. He's got.
Yeah,
let's put some money down.
I'll be honest. Here's how I'm assessing myself on this whole thing. I know the shows like backwards and forward. I could turn on Star Trek and within a second know the episode, know everything that's going to happen, dialogue, shit like that. But I'm not very good when it comes to trivia things because I don't remember numbers, like names, places, things like that. I'll know everything that happened. I'll be able to spout out lines from TV shows and movies and things like that. So I don't know how well I'm going to do in an actual trivia test.
All right.
So I don't know.
With that trash talking before it, what is the spread? What is the spread?
I would have to say BJ's going to win. I hate to do that to Anthony.
I
want to believe in Anthony.
All right, I'll bet you
But
$20. I'll
he's
bet
an
on Anthony.
uber geek.
You got to give me how many questions they got to ask? Are they going to ask?
1 minute?
How many questions are they going to ask?
At least 5. 5 questions each.
Okay, so what are you going to spot me 3?
Wait, you're taking Anthony?
I'm going to take Anthony, but I'm taking him with the points.
How many? It depends on how many questions are asked.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's remember not to curse either.
Okay,
We
I'm
can't say
trying to
any
make this
potty
exciting
language.
with
Let's
some
try not-
illegal gambling
I
here.
know.
Me and Bill will...
I would.
$20. We'll bet $20.
All right, we'll bet.
I could bet against me and just throw it.
No. I got a Hyundai.
And then cry about it years later on an HBO documentary. I took the patent out of my gloves.
All right, here, they're coming back. They're coming back.
I'll take Anthony.
All right, let's try not to curse.
Anthony's too smart.
And not speak to you again.
Top Shelf.
You're now listening to their program.
And if it's only 5 questions,
on
I would have to.
terrestrial radio.
I would have to only give you like
Two.
1
No,
or
give me
maybe
2.
2.
Give me 2.
Because I'm not looking at him all the time.
Anthony's too smart, man. Anthony has a recall like nobody I've ever met. For
All right,
details.
then we'll say 1.
Don't count out Anthony.
Jimmy's handicapping it at
so.
1.
All right, I think they're coming back. I think they might go right to us. Let's try not to curse. Yeah. I know we're going to...
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's the BJ Shea Morning Experience. And Steve, we're getting close. If it's not already time, really.
It's time, BJ. It's
That
time.
proves just how much of a loser I was in high school, right here.
I can't believe this is really happening.
I know, but you know what? Like I said, this is only going to
They're way
prove,
too
if I win
excited.
this, it only proves just how
We're looking at this to
miserable
kill a
of a
few
loser
minutes.
I was in high school, because this is when I was watching this show day in and day out.
Yeah, see,
As opposed to the last vacation.
All right, well, granted, when you're married, you have a reason to be a loser and stay in the house because, hey, I'm married. What am I going to do? But, when you're in your teens, you're supposed to be out doing stuff, and that just wasn't me, and it will be proven today by my knowledge of this show.
Uh-oh.
All right,
He's very cocky.
He is
How's
confident.
this going to work, Steve? What's going to happen?
I think we just pull him up and the guys
He
are
is
there.
confident.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
BJ.
Oh,
There they are.
We were listening to you there.
Wow, you sound pretty confident, dude.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say that we're looking at this to kill about 10, 15 minutes of radio, and it seems like you guys are taking this very, very serious. I just want to point that out.
Opie, there's only one person taking it serious, me. The rest of the show, they're happily ignorant about Star Trek. It's only me and my little geek world that I live in.
No,
Yeah.
I was listening to you, and I was the same thing. I would watch the show constantly. I know the second the show comes on, I know what the episode is, and but now trivia contest wise, I don't know. I'm not as confident as you are. I hope I do well, but you might be a little more geeky than me.
And how's this going to work, BJ?
By the way, we're talking to Opie and Anthony from the Opie and Anthony Show, which you can catch on XM, Sirius. You can catch all our satellite radio. And Ope and I go back a long way. He and I were both basically, we were fortunate and unfortunate enough to work with Wheeze, depending on the day. And
Well, you had a much better gig with Wheeze than I did. I got his coffee and donuts, so you were actually getting paid.
Hey, you know how Club Soda Kenny feels.
Right.
but Opie, you got to leave the room every once in a while where I had to stay there. So I looked at you and go, man, I wish I could just drop off the coffee and get the hell out of this room.
That's true. And BJ, when we were all living in Rochester, I think that's when your son was born. And then BJ tells me recently, he moved out of the house this week. I'm like, what? What is going on with this time thing?
Opie's like 6'2". He's a Mr. Professional poker player, and he's gone. It's bizarre, isn't it?
Is he making money with the poker?
You know what? According to him, he is. But again, he never shows me any documentation, so I really don't know.
There you go. All right. How many questions are we going to do? Because we have Bill